Hello everyone, I thought I'd make a video about my journey on doing Cadel Evans race, classic race, which is on the 1st of Feb. So a little bit by myself is I only started cycling earlier this year in Feb. Started off a mountain bike, enjoyed riding, and then I spoke to my mate, and then he baited me into buying a road bike, which I bought the road bike, so forth, so on. So I was pretty unfit back then. I was about 96 kilos and I slimmed down to 87 kilos since I started riding. I do eat like crap. I do smoke. I do drink. So it doesn't help my fitness. But here we are. So I have ridden quite a while now and I have been going long distance for a few times. So I think the most I've done was 120 Ks. So this whole ride in general is not bad. I believe for some reason it's not working, but this is it. Like, I reckon this part here all easy. I can handle up and down. But this last part here, I reckon I'm gonna die. So I actually went with my mates on last Sunday. So it would have been 8th of December, and we did the challenge. So we parked here, and we rode down because I said that we should park up there and ride down. That means that we have to come back up. As you can see on, wrong one. No, I'm pretty sure you can see an option. Nope, cycling. As you can see, it's pretty steep. So I believe it's a 7% on average, and then some points 11%. So towards the end up here, so around here was 11%. And then this one here, I believe, is the 12%. So what happened that day? Pretty nasty. So we all met up around 10, I believe, and then we went down really quick. Actually, it took real quick, and we started here. I believe the segment started around there. So this would be the hardest part of the ride. And I believe we started here. So there was no warm up, no nothing, and we decided let's just go. Or do we start back here? No, I believe we did. No, yeah, we started here actually. Sorry. I remember the roundabout we stopped and we started working our way up. Yes, it was here we started, and so it was 5 of us boys. A few of us were pretty fit already. My brother wasn't that fit. One of them has It's all we're pretty all amateurish riders. But 2 of us have signed up to the Cadel Evans already, and my brother is going to sign up later on. Basically, we started down here. And I'm like, all right, that's flat, that's easy. Cycle. This part was all easy. Flat majority of the time. And then as soon as we got here, wasn't too bad. Going down. All right, now this is our first. All right, we're going. So that's our first little short climb, which wasn't too bad. This is when my legs started tingling already. So we did this without no warm up. Up, and I was like struggling right here already off the bat. Like this was just see, like that's not me, but like goddamn, like that was a mission. Got up here, that's fine. Little break, okay, I'm doing okay. As soon as I got here, I believe it was, no, it was not. We kept going down, easy. Oop, did we take the wrong path? Up here. I'm pretty sure it was around this point here. Or higher, no, a bit higher. I think my cousin broke around this area. That's when he gave up. As soon as he broke, my brother broke, and then he gave up as well. I pushed on a bit further up. And I believe I started munting around somewhere around here. This is when I believe I had too much water, and that's when I munted. I was just let all out. I was like, oh my god, this is just crazy hard. Like, this is insanely hard. That's when my brother and cousin caught up, and they're just chilling back with me, making sure we're okay. My other two mates, Cray and Stefan, they already bolted it up already. They're doing pretty well. And then yeah, so we went back on and started climbing again. And then I believe my brother just, like, we were just pushing ahead, dying. The heart rate was like 100. As soon as you go on the hill, it was like jumps up to 150. So then we keep cycling. I think my brother or cousin could still be walking at this stage, or they would have hopped back on the bike by now. And then quick break around here. I was just hammered again. This is like, legs were gone, everything was gone. So you know what? I'm just gonna chill in the grass. This guy, another rider comes straight down here. He goes, "Oh, you're missing the best part, buddy." And I'm like, "Mate, you got the best out of me already. I'm done." So where are we now? So I believe we go up. Did we? Nope. Okay, it was up here. Then I got to this section here, and I was cooked again. I was done again. So I was weighing up here. Then my brother came. Then my cousin passed me. And my brother's about right there, and I was just chilling in the grass there. Sorry, this is where I met the other rider, where he said, "Oh, I'm missing the best part." And I'm like, "Mate, I'm done." So as I was trying to clip on and pedal up, this is where I stacked it. And I had grandma walking down, and she saw me. She asked if I was right, and I was like, "Oh my god, no!" And then I was, just chatting. I was chatting to her, and I was like, "You know what? I'll walk her." I said I'll walk her up, so then I can tell the boys that I didn't climb the hill because I had to help her. So this is where I stacked it. This is the first time I ever stacked. I never stacked in my life. I never munted. I never walked. I never did the walk of shame. I've done hard shit. But this was the hardest, and this is where I stacked and where I was bleeding. I had a bit of blood and everything. And my brother's down there. He didn't even realize until I had to shout out at him. So I was walking out the grandma up here after I stacked. Spoke to my brother a bit, and then Stefan, my mate, came down the van, picked us up, and then we went back up here. That was the one that, yeah, I think it was the second time ever not being able to manage not being able to manage to finish a climb or a ride. Actually, I think this is where Cray broke. I think he broke around there. So Stefan was the only one that made it pretty far up. So he made it all the way to up here. I think that's where he made up, and this is where he gave up here. That's pretty good for a guy who doesn't ride. But he did work on a farm quite a bit, so he squats a lot, and he did play soccer. But that's pretty impressive for a guy that barely rides. This is probably his fourth or third ride he's ever done with me for the last 3 weeks. And he made it all up here. That's crazy good. So I believe this would be at least 12%, 11% gradient. So on the day, I don't know how I'm going to handle this. I don't know if I'm going to go around, or I'm just going to, or just try to tackle the hill. Some of my friends says that's enough to, I have enough time to train, but I feel like it's not, because it's just mentally I'm there, but physically my legs are I don't know, I don't think I can able to hack it, to be honest. Again, I don't know why it doesn't work. Can't see the map. But yeah, see that? Average 7%. Insane. So peaking at Iwood 11% in the final section. My God. My God. Yeah. So what are my training plans for the next 8 weeks? Well, I've written it down. So the plan is to do at least 100 Ks during the week and then rest. So ideally I was thinking maybe Tuesday to Thursday, do 100 Ks. So zone 2 and then go hard. And there's a bit of zone 4 training. So Tuesday to Thursday is ideal to get the 100. Then Sunday is when I do the Yuyangs ride and then the social ride as well. So Yuyang ride is basically coming from my house around this section here down to Yuyangs and back. I don't think it's as bad though, the hill climb. Or it could be worth. I've never done it, so I'll be finding out this time if it's manageable or not. But the goal is to do this. So they'll give me 57 Ks and do the social ride with my friends, which will take me somewhere down here, which gives me 40 Ks, which is enough, I reckon, which is roughly 100 Ks already. So that's my training plan. So far, I have already done 60 yesterday, 20 on the trainer, 38 with the boys, or with my brother and cousin. Then on today I did 21. On the trainer, and then almost 3. And I was trying to do a lunchtime ride. My legs were just cooked. And tomorrow I believe we're doing the 38 Ks. Oh no. So I'll give me a rough edge of 22 Ks already, and then on Saturday I'll do the Yuyangs and the social ride. I believe the Yuyangs pretty much as bad, but I'll find out in terms of training, because this section here is pretty brutal, the turntable. This is the all uphill climb. So you can see it's pretty steep. Over 1.4 Ks. Damn. So I think this is easier to train on. But I'll find out when I do it with my mate, Trey, on Sunday. So 9 o'clock start, and then we're going to go then do the social ride. So in terms of my lifestyle changes, I don't know, I might quit smoking, but it's pretty hard because Christmas is coming up, New Year's is coming up, and then I'm pretty sure every week on January I got a birthday lined up as well. So I don't know. We'll see. Like, I could do 120 Ks. I can definitely handle 120 Ks. That's not the issue. It's just the hill climb. But this is my training plan. Depending how this goes, I most likely would replicate it over the next few weeks as well. So I've got 8 weeks to train. Well, technically 7, because the 8th week is just pretty much resting and not doing much. But yeah, so far there's 3 of us. And in terms of bikes, which bike I want to bring, I have 3 at the moment. But I'm most likely going to bring my easiest one, which is my Giant Content SL1 with 105s mech. Depending on the, but I could bring my Merida as well. Merida Scutara 6000. But we'll see, because I like to train on the harder. So right now my Merida has a 11-30 cassette, which I train on. I reckon that's harder, but on the day I'll probably just go easier just to make sure I survive the day. But yes, so this is just an introduction video, but going forward, I think at the end of each week, I will most likely just revise what I've done and how I feel, and hopefully get some footage of me cycling in. Anyways, thanks for watching this video. Bye.